Hey besties, welcome back to the channel. So here is what nobody is telling you about AI training jobs. You do not need a computer science degree, you do not need to know how to code, and you absolutely do not need to be a tech genius. What you do need are 5 specific, very learnable skills, and today I'm going to walk you through every single one of them, tell you exactly where you can learn each one for free or for very low cost, and point you towards the platforms that are actively hiring people with these skills right now in 2026. So make sure you stay with me all the way to the end, because skill number 5 is the one that most people completely overlook, and it could be the difference between getting accepted onto a platform and getting rejected. Let's get straight into it. Before we dive in, I want to be completely transparent with you, as I always do on this channel. Everything I'm sharing today is for educational purposes only. Your ability to earn from AI training platforms depend on your location, your individual skill level, and passing the platform's own assessments. There are no guarantees of income here. What I'm giving you today is a genuine roadmap to make yourself a stronger candidate. Let's go. Skill number 1 is writing and editing, and I cannot stress this enough. This is the single most important skill you need for the majority of AI training jobs available right now. Here's why. When you work as an AI trainer, one of your primary tasks is reviewing text that has been generated by an AI module and deciding whether it is accurate, whether it sounds natural, and whether it's actually helpful to the person who asked the question. To do that well, you need to have a strong eye for grammar, sentence structure, clarity, and tone. You do not need to be a published author. You do not even need a journalism degree. You just need to be a confident writer who can spot when something sounds off or when information is incorrect. Now, here is where you can sharpen this skill for free. The first platform I recommend is Coursera. They have an excellent free course called Good with Words. Writing and editing from the University of Michigan. You can audit it completely for free, meaning you access all the lessons without paying for the certificate. The second platform is Google's own Fundamentals of Digital Marketing course, which, while it is not strictly a writing course, teaches you how to communicate clearly and persuasively online, a skill that directly translates into AI evaluation work. The third option is simply using Grammarly's free plan every single day. Writing regularly and reviewing Grammarly's suggestions is genuinely one of the fastest ways to level up your writing skills with zero cost. Now, I know what some of you are thinking right now. You are thinking, D, I already know how to write, and I believe you. But here's the thing, besties. Knowing how to write and knowing how to evaluate AI-generated writing are 2 slightly different skills. So stay with me, because what is coming next is going to make everything click together. Skill number 2 is attention to detail. I say this a lot, and this one is non-negotiable. Every single AI training platform I have ever researched, whether that is Apin, Data Annotation, Outlier, or Telus International, they all test for this during their initial assessment. What attention to detail actually means in this context is this: can you spot a subtle factual error in a paragraph? Can you notice when an AI confidently stated something that is completely wrong? Can you follow a very detailed set of instructions without skipping steps? Because the guidelines these platforms give you are long. Some of them are over 100 pages, and your job is to follow them precisely. The good news is that this is an absolutely trainable skill. Here is how to practice it right now for free, okay? First, go to Epin's website and look through their publicly available sample tasks and guidelines as well. Even just reading through them trains your brain to follow complex instructions carefully. Second, try free online proofreading exercises. A quick search for free proofreading exercises will bring up dozens of websites where you can practice catching errors in text. Third, and this is a personal favorite of mine, okay, start doing logic puzzles or brain training games for just 10 minutes a day. Apps like Elevate or Lumosity have free tiers, and they genuinely sharpen your focus and precision over time. When you sit down for your platform assessment, your brain will already be in that careful, detail-oriented mode. Real quick, besties, if you're finding this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up right now, okay? It helps more people who are looking for legitimate remote work opportunities find this content, and that is exactly why I make these videos. Thank you so much. Now let's keep going. Skill number 3 is research and fact checking. And this one is directly connected to skill number 1. When you are reviewing AI generated content, one of your most important jobs is verifying whether what the AI said is actually true. AI models can be wrong. They can state incorrect statistics, reference events that never happened, or mix up details from different sources. Your job as a human trainer is to catch those mistakes before they reach real users. So you need to be fast and efficient at verifying information online. Here's how to get better at this for free. The Google News Initiative has a completely free course called Fundamentals of Fact Checking. It was designed for journalists, but it is honestly perfect for AI trainers because it teaches you exactly how to verify claims quickly using reliable sources. The second platform is MediaWise, which is run by the Pointer Institute. They have free online modules, especially on digital media, literacy, and sporting misinformation, which is exactly what you are being hired to identify when you train an AI. And third, start practicing right now by fact-checking news headlines you come across every single day. Pick one article, identify 3 specific claims, and spend 5 minutes verifying each one using primary sources. Do that consistently for 2 to 3 weeks, and you will be significantly sharper at research than the average applicant. We are over halfway through, and I hope you are writing this down because we have 2 more skills to go. And skill number 5, like I said at the beginning, is the one that catches most people off guard. Let's keep going. Skill number 4 is communication and language skills, and this goes much deeper than just speaking English. Here's what I mean. Most AI training platforms assess you on your ability to express ideas clearly, provide structured written feedback, and explain your reasoning behind the rating or decision. When you mark an AI response as poor, you often have to write a brief explanation of why. That explanation needs to be clear, logical, and specific, not just "this answer is bad." Beyond English, if you are fluent in any other language, that is an enormous advantage right now. Platforms like Relocalize, Transperfect, and Telus International are desperately searching for native and fluent speakers of Yoruba, Swahili, Igbo, French, Arabic, Hindi, and dozens of other languages to help train multilingual AI models. Your native language is a marketable skill, and you should absolutely be leveraging it. Here is where to sharpen your communication skills for free. The Coursera course, English for Career Development, from the University of Pennsylvania is completely free to audit and is specifically designed for, professionals in global markets. Perfect for this channel's community, which you all are part of. The second platform is EDX, which has a free academic and business writing course from Berkeley. And if you want to sharpen a second language or get formally accessed on your proficiency level, Duolingo's free tier is a great starting point. I use that myself. But I would also recommend looking at the Duolingo English test if you need a formal language certification for specific platforms. It is significantly cheaper than the IELTS or TOEFL exam. And here it is, besties. Skill number 5, basic AI and tech literacy. Now, please do not let the word tech scare you away because I'm not talking about coding. I'm not talking about building software. What I am talking about is understanding enough about how AI works that you can evaluate it intelligently. Think about it this way. If your job is to grade an AI's response, you need to have some understanding of what the AI is actually trying to do and what its limitations are. Do you understand what a hallucination is in AI? That is when a model confidently makes something up. Do you understand the difference between a well-prompted response and poorly prompted one? These concepts matter on the job, and the great news is that you can learn everything you need to know completely for free. Google has a free course called Introduction to Generative AI on Google Cloud Skills Boost. It takes about 40 minutes and gives you a solid foundation. Microsoft Learn also has a free AI fundamentals learning path that walks you through the basics in plain everyday language. And finally, Elements of AI is a completely free university level course created by the University of Helsinki that gives you a genuinely excellent foundation in what AI is, how it works, and what its real world limitations are. I've put all these links in the description for you. Completing even one of these free courses before you apply to any AI training platform will genuinely set you apart from other applicants, because most people apply with zero background knowledge of what AI actually is. So let's do a quick recap, besties. The 5 skills you need to land an AI training job in 2026 are: number 1, writing and editing; number 2, attention to detail; number 3, research and fact checking; number 4, communication and language skills; and number 5, basic AI and tech literacy. All 5 of these skills can be learned for free or very low cost using the platforms I mentioned today, and I have put every single link directly in the description box below, so you do not have to go searching for them yourself. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 skills do you already have, and which one are you going to start working on this week? Let me know in the comments below, because I genuinely love reading your responses. It also helps me understand what kind of videos to make for you next. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss the next video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, besties.